Question number 3, Mahesh Bindra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister. Is he aware that in the Hindi version of the instructions booklet for the flag referendum, an additional word has been added?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr. Speaker, I'm aware that claims surfaced yesterday that there is an additional word in the text. I understand the Electoral Commission has looked into the issue and has confirmed the text reads as it should. But I would point out to the member that neither I nor any other minister have responsibility for how the Electoral Commission conducts a referendum. It is by statute independent. They decide how the voting works. They decide on the content of the voting paper.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Mahesh Bindra.
Is the minister concerned that over 80,000 Hindi-speaking New Zealanders were given different instructions than the English version and could have already voted? If not, why not?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr. Speaker, there appears to be some dispute over whether the text is different or not different. And not being an expert, I'm not able to give the member an opinion, but in any case, it's a matter for the Electoral Commission. And the member's party would know about the independence of the Electoral Commission because it recently took them to the courts and I think won. I think they won over an issue that didn't matter much.
Order.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question,
Yes.
Mahesh Bindra.
Does he have confidence in the accuracy of the Election Commission's statement that the Commission's translation service provider court confirmed that this translation accurately represents the first instruction in Hindi, or is he questioning my integrity and ability to read Hindi?
Order. The Honourable Bill English.
No, Mr. Speaker, I respect the member's integrity, and for a New Zealand First MP, he has a lot of it. But also I respect the independent role of the Electoral Commission. The member has the same right as I do as a minister to approach the Commission and debate the issue of the translation if he wants to.
Supplementary question, Mahesh Bindra.
Why is he treating this matter in such a cavalier fashion when Hindi language experts are suggesting legal action to stop this subversion of democracy and distortion of their original language?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr. Speaker, as I pointed out, it is the Electoral Commission's job to make these decisions. I think New Zealand First would be pretty excited if they found out that the Minister of Finance was running the ballot for the flag, or for the election for that matter. And anyone who's an expert on Hindi is free to take the Electoral Commission to court.
Question number 4, John O'Naylor.